Hi guys, welcome back to the rich coast, to Costa Rica. Long-time followers know this place very well, as I documented every step of the building process of our house. It's our first dream house we built here, and I have something I want to talk to you today about. But for that, I want to take you with me. We go downstairs in my little TV studio in the apartment, and I will take you with me here through the house. Here's our sleeping room. Here's the pool. Here it goes inside the living room. Two of our kids on the sofa. You see who is here, by the way. Hey, mein Süßer. Hey, mein Süßer. He's called Lucky because he's lucky we found it on the streets. Our kitchen, Joa back there. This is an extra room, by the way, that we designed. One of our toilets. It's all so beautiful, all with these curves and all natural wood, bamboo, glass, and river rocks. But again, this is for another video. If you're interested, please leave me a comment down below. If you would like to see like a room tour or something, I'd like to know, because then I will show you around the house. We did many upgrades. We put in a road, another plants have been growing in. This is the signature feature of our house, is this tropical outdoor bathroom. It's amazing. We don't even know which angle to choose because it's all so beautiful. You can see the jacuzzi back there. It's nice to sit there in the evening. And I mean, the main feature is our outdoor shower. It's amazing. Water comes down here, goes down in circles. It's all has been growing in, so nice. But again, this is gonna be for another video if you're interested. Share a little bit about the story and history of the house. For now, I like to do a little talk, and that's gonna happen here. Again, long-term followers know there was a huge sofa. We have it now upstairs, but I arranged it here nicely in a way so I can do a video here for you. This is the setting now. This looks nice. The story I want to share with you today is how we actually managed to build all this, how we approached it, how we did it in practical terms, and what was necessary in order to achieve that. You have to see that we came to Costa Rica 2010, in March 2010. So that is almost 16 years ago. And when we moved over here, we were in a very different situation in our life. We had 3 little kids. We had the 4th child in the belly of Katie. So we were about to give birth to number 4. It's Joa, our little Costa Rican boy. And we didn't have any money, any savings. We don't come from like rich backgrounds. We arrived here with literally $500 to our name. We didn't know where to sleep. We didn't know how and where we would be able to generate money or income. We had no real plan, if you can say that. But it felt so right. And so we just booked the plane tickets here. That's all we could afford. We sold our car in Europe. We did sell everything. It was also for the very first time that we did not only travel, but we became expats. We left everything behind. All the years before, we were already traveling, decade, longer than that. But it was always a travel with then going back home to Germany or somewhere in Europe. We also lived in England for a couple of years. So that was quite a difference, to really leave everything behind, everything we knew, everything that was giving us also a sense of security, and move over to the tropics. And we just started YouTube before we moved to Costa Rica, and we were health YouTubers. We were vlogging a little bit. I guess we were one of the first families ever on YouTube starting to vlog our travels, but we didn't make really a good income with that. But we were so determined. We were so much heart and soul was put into this transition coming to the tropics. We were dreaming about this for so long. Coming from the northern hemisphere, Germany, and England it's worse actually in some regards because it's further up north. You don't have really sunlight in the winter there, and it's always foggy and rainy, and the fruits are never ripe or they cost a fortune. So we were dreaming about coming to Costa Rica or living in a tropical country for a long while through our travels. We did extensively in the 90s and in the 0 years. But again, there was no path, there was no plan. We just felt that it was the right thing to do. And so we came here. And the moment we came here, things changed and success was imminent. It followed pretty much right after that. And in the year 2013, we had our first really successful year in business with almost $1 million in sales and revenue with very little overhead. Yeah. And with this place, it was the same thing. Yeah. We leaned into it. When we had the opportunity to purchase this piece of land in 2017, we didn't have the money to purchase the property. We didn't have even any plans for this house or architects. We were still kind of new to this country, that we never built a house in a tropical country. Everything is different here than, especially Germany. Everything is like this, yeah. And but we leaned into it. So we made a down payment for this property. And in our world, and I see this over and over again with our clients of ours, when you lean into something that feels right, almost magically, the universe aligns. It aligns itself. It makes things happen. It smooths things out. It gives you opportunities to make it happen. And then we're always going for it. We don't hesitate. Yeah. And then we managed to purchase the entire property like a year later. Usually also it doesn't take too long when we just lean into what is right. And then we had an amazing plan for this piece of land. I paid 20 grand for an architect to draw it out. And just to realize afterwards, putting it into real life, it would cost us at least 7 figures, at least $1 million. And we didn't have any money at the time. So what I did is to say, well, let's build a simple structure, just a simple square house, and then make it beautiful in the details later on. And that's what we did. And we, bit by bit, over the years, we built this house. We built this dream house of ours out of nothing, out of thin air. And 100% financed through the internet, through the opportunities we took, we made with the help of the internet, with our online businesses, offering consulting, coaching, online courses, but then also through the wonders of DeFi and crypto. Yeah. And I'm sharing this with you because you don't have to follow anyone. You have your own path. As you can hear, that we had a very unique path ourselves. Yeah. There are, however, hints. There are parts of your path you do not need to figure out yourself. You can find support. You can have coaches. You can mimic other people, successful people who figured out what you want to do. Yeah. But it's still going to be your path. So that's the one takeaway from what I shared with you. And the second one is that it not only is your own path, but you make the path as you go while leaning forwards, while leaning into it. This is how it's done. This is how we done it. This is how we support and help people. This is how it works. You cannot see the entire structured outline with each and every detail all the way till the end before you start doing anything. It doesn't work like that. You have a dream, you know it feels right, and then you stumble forwards. You make up the way as you go. I always like to say it's like repairing an airplane mid-flight. Yeah? This is the approach, guys. It's especially in these days, 2026. Yeah, and this new age we have where change and manifestation happens so quick. The frequency has become so high that everything can, if it's aligned, can happen and wants to happen rather quick. Things can manifest and change and transform so quickly. So do not postpone this or delay this by contemplating too long and trying to make the perfect plan for something that your soul wants to experience and to create. It is really a path that needs to be walked, and it needs to be, it wants to be explored by yourself in your unique way. And I mean, we are here to support you. There are other people who can support you, but it's your responsibility to take the first step and to lean forwards. And that's what we did. And you could see this beautiful house that we created out of nothing with no money at all, bit by bit by bit, by just being focused and determined and taking the opportunities, risking, but doing. Yeah? And that was my talk for you guys. And I want to know again, are you interested in a little room tour or me showing you around on this property? So much has happened I have not showed you today. And please leave a comment down below, then I'll make that happen for you. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best. I embrace you. I love you guys, wherever you are. Pura vida from Costa Rica, as they say here. Bye-bye.